Forsaken's updates are some of the best times to play this game. The player count goes up, there are various new fixes, balance changes, skins, and sometimes even maps, and that changes things up a little. And not to mention the upcoming Nolly. But despite the updates being so good, are they all sunshine and rainbows? And if I had to answer that, I'd say no. Not at all. Forsaken's most recent update, the one before Nolly, despite it being incredibly good with its cool kid milestones, updated maps to make them actually more fun to play on, buffing TAF and also all of that, but one of the worst changes to its most interesting character, 07 and 7. And that change was the updated milestone renders. Milestone skins are a reward that is given to the player for achieving certain level milestones, those being every 25 levels, with 100 being the max level. They show the growth of a character, reference their origin, and so much more. They basically add like this small like lore bits to your character, like what happened to them, and they overall just look cool. So, like, what's up with 07? 07, in my opinion, was the one character who had done all of that, which I mentioned above, perfectly. His milestones were just perfect, and now let me explain why. So the milestone 1, the old render, basically had shown us 07 burning down Builder Brothers' pizza place, which established him being an exploiter, while also explaining why Elliot just hates the guy. And this render is incredibly good. As I said, you now know that 07 is the exploiter. You can see him using cool GUI to raid the place. And it basically shows like why he would be blacklisted from the damn pizza place. The guy literally burnt it down. It's not something to scoff about. And it just shows him not being that great of a guy. Despite the dialogue in the game showing him actually being, you know, like this like really like chill guy who like regrets what he has done. And that's why these milestone renders are so good. Because as we go from render 1 to render 4, we will see him grow and change. Which is like just mwah, it's just so good. The second milestone skips quite some time and already shows us 07 spending some quality time with school kid at I think like an amusement park. We just see, you know, like 07 just overall being a chill guy, most probably abandoning his exploiting ways in favor of raising a good kid, setting up a nice example. Yeah, he's just being a great guy here. He's like, you know, got this like tires, it's like really nice. The colors are there. He's just being overall chill. Like I think this is a really nice way, like how it goes from actually him being in like a goddamn exploiter in the first one to him being a loving father in the second one. But this also starts his change. 07 has gone soft, as will be seen later. This guy is just, you know, he's no longer the 07 that was just burning down a pizza place with a smile on his face. And we can see those changes once we get to the milestone 3. We're taken back once again to the Builder Brothers pizza place. And this time we see Cool Kid. We see Cool Kid killing a noob while the pizza place in the background is just destroyed. The skybox is visibly changed to Cool Kid and it's overall just referencing the entire like things that went down. 07, still being a loving father he is, pretty much joined Team Cool Kid in order to support his son. And I believe that in this time he still holds up hope and believes that his son can still do good because of the fact that he's still seen wearing a shirt and a tie. And I'll explain why that is important later on once we get to the last render. So here we can see why he would be incredibly hated. His entire family would be just hated by Elliot. You literally see Cool Kid murder a guy. The pizza on the ground. The entire place is in chaos. And who is still there? 007. Despite him changing for the better, becoming a better person, he still appeared here. Despite not doing any damage himself, pretty much, like not exactly by himself, like, you know, he's just standing there being taken by like what the hell is just going on. He's showing fear. This is not the son he raised, this is just not it. So what's up? What is he gonna do now? Is he gonna just try to reach out to his son, try to change him for the better, try to fix this entire situation up? Or will he just let it go? Will he just let all of this go and leave his son while he slowly becomes a much more terrible monster? And yes, he will do just that. The milestone 4 shows us oh 07 hiding from Cool Kid, who is currently killing Elliot in the background. And I believe is that at this time, oh 07 had abandoned his son. I believe that he has abandoned all hope and is now simply trying to survive, while his kid is growing to be a monster. The reason why I believe that is due to the fact that this is the one skin, starting from the first, where he doesn't have a suit and tie. And the third one, I could argue that oh 07, being a loving father and all, still tried to be with Cool Kid. He tried to actually change him, he tried to be there for him, but the darker colors, despite them pretty much being there for it to, you know, signify him being a Cool Kid, were pretty much being the seed of doubt being planted in him. And those seeds, yeah. In the milestone 4, he definitely did abandon his son because there is just no short and tie. I believe he said, yeah, he's going back to how he was in milestone 1, which is why we see the original shirt there. oh 07, he's not gonna be with his son anymore. He definitely recognizes that yes, it is his son, but he's just not gonna be with him anymore. It just goes like this entire like things that goes on from milestone 1 to milestone 4. It's just good. It establishes who he is, his changes, his relationship with other characters, Cool Kid, Elliot, why he's blacklisted, all of that. And that is something that is missing in the new milestone renders, which I want to talk about now. The new milestones tell a different story. Milestone 1 has oh 07 find Cool Kid at his door, taking him in. The second milestone actually shows us, you know, oh 07 and Cool Kid at the shop, like buying some new toys, I believe, and just, yeah, sort of chilling. But the big changes start from render 3. The render 3 shows us oh 07 and Cool Kid at the pizza place, with oh 07 ordering a pizza and everything going alright, except for one thing. Cool Kid pulls out a rocket launcher and blows up a wall. And that just leads to oh 07 getting blacklisted in milestone 4. Are we dead ass right now? I've been playing Pizza Place and I've seen people do so much worse. Blown up ovens, waste of resources, overall just breaking up the whole like work process. And even if they get fired, they just gonna come back, trust me. What the hell? Like you're seriously telling me that I'm supposed to believe that this guy is gonna be hated by Elliot so much that he's gonna be like refusing to give him pizza? Or even when he does, he's just gonna be like, bro, just get going, I don't wanna see you here. Are you dead ass? This is the lore I'm supposed to believe? That is why oh 07 is blacklisted and hated? The older milestones showed him being a literal exploiter, bringing up the pizza place by himself. There was no Cool Kid, that was him. That was his first milestone, your introduction to the character. And the other things that I hate about these new renders is the fact that there's no cool GUI, that you just don't see it on the pictures. It's taken away. In my opinion, the new renders are just so much worse than the old ones, because first of all, oh 07 from start to finish is just shown as this like chill guy who wants just to be a good father, unlike the first ones. Here he literally just in the final one he just looks mad. He just looks mad. What is he mad at? Is he mad at Cool Kid? Is he mad at the pizza place? What is going on? I don't think full renders will even like fix any of that, because I'm pretty much sure that the new renders are just supposed to be that, which you can see on the skin menu. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know what to think about these new renders, because there's just so much worse than the old ones. The early ones were just perfect. Perfect. And the new ones, they literally they have fucking gobby. They have fucking gobby in the first two fucking renders. Why? Why would I need like, okay, yeah, sure, like a joke, like, okay, like you can include it, but like, are you dead ass? Is that the new renders, the ones that like replaced the good old ones, which were literally fucking super good? This is just so, oh, it just pisses me off so much. And I believe that these renders, these specific renders, they ruin 07's character. I believe that these need to change. Either revert to change or do something that's gonna actually show us character development in this. This is just ass. This is just pure ass. This is some fucking child bullshit. You fucking Cool Kid pull out a fucking rocket launcher and fucking shoot it at a wall while smiling at his father. What, are we in a fucking horror game here? So the fucking like mass exploiting that fucking like affected multiple Roblox games is just gonna be fucking replaced with like Cool Kid just shooting a rocket launcher at a wall behind like in a pizza place? That's it? That's so fucking crazy. And I'm pretty fucking sure is in the third fucking milestone. Like what the fuck is this? This is ass. This is just fucking ass. Oh my god. Yes, so yes, this is just what I want to talk about. I just think that the new milestones are ruin all 7's character. I think they're just not good. And I believe that the older ones were just really good. They were just really good, and they're just so much better. But yeah, thanks for listening to me. Yep, there's not gonna be an actual definitive ending to this. Like, I'm not gonna like try to like write it out, or go like, oh yeah, like I basically just wanted to make this to hate on the new renders because I hate them so much. That's basically it. So yeah, bye now, I guess.